Okay, this is Greeters Hall at the Bangor International Airport. This is a full-fledged museum, and it has all memorabilia of through the years since 1991 of the troops coming and going overseas and back. So when the troops coming back are going over and they stop at Bangor, they come down this hallway. And so we had so many coins, like right now there's 5,700 coins on the right-hand panel, and totally we have almost 6,000. And so we had so many of them in our room that we had to do something. So we talked to the local Bangor citizens, the Bangor Council, and we talked to the airport, and between the three of us we decided to make this into a full-fledged museum. My name is George Bridgeham, and I've been a troop greeter since 2010. The time that I decided to retire was a time that I says, I'm going to sign up for troop greeters. And I don't think I've missed many flights since 2010.
Allison Hernandez, and I've been a troop greeter for 8 years.
Okay, first thing is my name is William E. Dean, Jr., and I am a troop greeter. I have been for going on 15 years, almost 16. And I just wanted to say about my wife. She is a staunch troop greeter. She has been a troop greeter since '91. Now back in '03, a soldier come through, had his picture taken with her, and back in '04, when he came home again, he was looking for my wife. My wife had passed away on April 1st at 5 o'clock in the evening. Anyway, Carson got home and sent me the picture of him and my wife. And that's what I've got that, and I am still emailing him all kinds of stuff. Have been since '04. Him and I have become good friends. Because he doesn't like Yankees. I'm the only Yankee he'll talk to, so he says.
Here in the troop room we have close to 3,000 patches. We like to display them on the ceilings because it's fun to look at them. When troops come in, they stop, they look up, and then they try to find their patch. Patches vary from unit to unit and branch to branch. Throughout the years, we've seen some interesting patches, but we've also seen a lot of repeats, like the big red one or old Ironsides. They have come through multiple times, so we have different patches from different uniforms.
This one right here is a 30mm cartridge end where the primer is. This came from an A-10 Warthog airplane during Desert Storm, 1991. And what they did is when they shoot these off, the empty cartridge stays inside the airplane. It doesn't get ejected. Somebody took the coin, took a shell, cut the end of it off, and carried it around as a good luck piece. When he went home, he had it with him. A few years later, when Afghanistan started, he gave the coin to his son, who was in the Army. And he went to Afghanistan for a year and a month. And while over there, he carried it with him as a good luck piece. When he came back, lucky be it, he came to here, Bangor, and he gave the coin to us. So supposedly, it's a one of a kind. Although, when they shoot those off the plane, there's probably 3,000 or 4,000 of them. So, okay. And then, in the process of putting these coins up here, I found that we have another one right there. And that surprised a lot of people because we didn't know, I didn't know we had that. Because you can look at these coins every day and see one you've never seen before.
Okay, these are POGs. These are money that our boys use in Afghanistan and Iraq for the PX to buy their toiletries and whatever they wanted at the PX. These are 5 cents, 10 cents, and 25 cents. That's what they used a few years back. I understand now they have changed to a credit card, so they just use their card to buy their stuff at the PX now. You don't need these here, because our boys all get paid. Their money, their pay, their monthly pay goes right to their bank. And then they have a credit card. Now they got a different card that they can buy stuff at DX. And that's all I know.
An interesting item that we do have here in the troop room are our cell phones right here. When troops come in, they are allowed to use cell phones free of charge. And throughout the years, we've discovered that there are a number of very intimate text messages between soldiers and loved ones. Simple things from I love you, or don't forget to pick up items, or even there was one that said, Dad, I'm deploying. And it just said everything. And that's one of my favorite things.
Okay, this picture right here is like a signpost with go here, go that way, go here, go that way. And on the signpost is a sign that says Bangor, Maine, 6,329 miles in that direction. So if somebody who had been through Maine, or through Bangor here, found this sign over there somewhere and says, I'm going to put this on there. And so that's good, it's a good little sign, no big deal. But just recently I saw a movie on TV and it was about Afghanistan and the war. And guess what they showed? That picture right there, they actually took a picture of that signpost. So I thought, I usually point that out because, hey, it's over in Afghanistan, wherever it is, and it's 6,329 miles away, right? That's a very good picture.